Did he cop a couple of sprays? A couple of sprays?
Oh,
from
mate.
it?
We cop sprays all the time. So
we've got to go into this. We don't. I copped a spray today in footy.
Really?
Yeah, we needed to win today to make finals. I already told you about this, but we didn't, which was a shame. But at half time, we were 30 points down, wet conditions. It's hard to come back in a game from 5 goals down with it bucketing rain. And yeah, we copped an absolute spray, but it's good. Like, it's deserved. But
Don't you love it?
Coach's sprays are so good. What's the best one you've heard?
That's it. So in I'm trying to remember my years here. So it would have been 2018. I was away in 2017, so I took a break from the game. I was overseas with my family. Came back in 2018. That's when I joined the team. And Darren went on as coach. That year we grew as a team. Yeah. We made finals. The next year we were one of the top teams.
Right.
And we have to learn how to be a top team.
Yeah.
You know, you have to learn how to win games, not drop bad games. But we just would start so slow some games. Like, you know, like the Geelong Cats sometimes, you know, just like, we'll be okay. Yeah. And then you'd call a timeout 3 minutes into the first quarter.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having a look now. You're actually up, which is good, 27-50. Just having a look at the scores there. So you are doing all right, but
goodness.
You were losing to the Roos at the start of the quarter, which is a bit concerning, and then you lost
somehow I'm not
to the
surprised.
Dogs. So sometimes you're up and about, sometimes not. Is that it's the same with your team? At the time,
So anyway, so that season we would go, you know, first couple of minutes we'd be all revved up at the start of the game, first couple of minutes, and then we'd be down by 10 or whatever it is. Come back to the bench, cop a spray.
Was it a timeout?
Timeout. I call a timeout.
Scream it. As soon as he did this, you know you're in for it.
I went to cop a spray, get back out on the court, and then, you know, would go and play a bit better. And if we lost the game, we'd be like, that's because of our start.
Yeah.
But I do remember, and I actually, this is funny that I should have mentioned before when you were asking. I remember one game, I invited my mate up. The game was in Sunbury.
Yep.
I think we went up. We knew we were probably going to win the game. This was my second season there when we were playing well. I invited my mate up to come watch me play, and my first half was shocking. Like, it was just awful. I was lost the plot. I was just angry. Wasn't playing well. So I come off the bench, and Daz just comes over to me, and I can't even remember what he said. He's like, "You either get it together or you sit here."
Oh no,
like, something like this.
Oh no,
you know. And at that point, I was one of the guys. You know, you have try and score points, try and play well.
Yeah, you got.
And he just was like, "You're gonna sit here, or you get it together."
Yeah, wow.
And went back on and actually had a very good second half.
So the sprays do work.
But no shortage of sprays.
So with the basketball sprays, are they different to the footy sprays? Because at footy sprays, you know, they absolutely go off. And I haven't been sprayed in basketball, but obviously with a higher competitiveness in yours, you must get a couple.
Yeah.
What are they like? Like, just full vocal?
Yeah. It depends on the coach.
Yeah.
I think. Because I guess I have the same question. I always think about in AFL and stuff like that. When your team's playing poorly and you go into halftime or quarter time, sometimes you're like, I hope they spray them.
Yeah.
Because, like...
they need it.
Because they need it. But sometimes it sounds like they don't, you know? And so, I don't know, like...
They are important.
Yeah, there's definitely times where coaches just lose it and have a go at the team or one player or... I mean, you know, especially if there's something that you haven't done well a couple of times.
But like, even inside the arena, because at footy you're in your own club rooms, you're inside.
That's true.
It's insulated. You don't really hear much.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If you're on the little sidelines and this bloke's giving you a massive spray, would the crowd hear it?
Well,
or is it pretty deaf?
That's a good question actually, because a lot of the time they have music and stuff playing in the background.
Yeah, true.
And so sometimes when you're in a timeout anyway and they're playing music, the coach has to yell. Because they have to yell like over the noise and whatever it is. So I don't think a lot of the time people would hear. But man, you know it when you're in the huddle and someone's letting you have it.